What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What we're going to do today, we're going to cover Thursday's game plan. Guys, before we do that, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get that notification, and that way you can stay on top of these dynamite plays. Before we jump into it, let's see if we got anything that will rock the markets tomorrow. As you see, we got the initial jobless claims and you got core CPI tomorrow. We know what that can do to the market. That can totally rock the market, but we okay with that. We sit back, we wait for a clear direction, and then we pounce. Y'all know how we do it. We'll sit back and we'll wait. We're not worried about any data drop, Fed Powell, any of that. We play the charts, period. All right, guys, to my Floridians that's out there, guys, we have a monster on our hands right now. No, it's not a category 5 anymore. It's a category 3, still a powerful and deadly storm. You see, I'm in the middle, Orlando, where that blue button is at. It haven't touched down yet. It's supposed to be here probably 2 o'clock in the morning. Got a little bit of rain out there, nothing crazy. Had a few tornado warnings earlier, but so far it's not been that bad at all. Not really any heavy winds yet. We just sitting back, sitting tight. We're going to let this thing pass by. I appreciate all the heartfelt, warm messages that you guys put out in the Discord, YouTube, everything today. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And don't think for a minute that I didn't see your message, or I didn't pay attention to your message, or I ignored your message. I seen it. I appreciate it. And if I didn't send you a message directly, I appreciate you 100%. Thank you. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Our first ticker is going to be for the newbies and beginners. Y'all come on up. SMCI. They're sitting at 46.90. If you are a bull, you want to see right here at 47.25 get taken out. They can take out that. They can start running it to this level at 47.60. Next level up, boom, 48.25. Then they're going to start trying to chop into this stuff up in here. I know you see some buy and sell orders. I told you guys that I was working on simple chart setup for newbies and beginners, the way they can get flagged when it's time to sell, certain order blocks that'll come up on there. I'm just still tweaking. I'm calibrating it right now. A lot of these things had different settings in there that was false. And you can go on TradingView all day long and look up indicators and type in whatever indicator you want. Go ahead and put an indicator on there. Play it in real time. You're going to get smoked. Don't trust it. Don't put a lot of money on there. I'm calibrating and seeing if I can dial it back to this setting. Will it alert? And I told you, I'm almost there. And as soon as I get it there, you guys will be the first one to know. But right now, we ain't there, so I don't use it. I use my normal setup. But if you are a bear, what you want to see is 46.90 get taken out. They can take out that. You got these levels down here at 40, what's that, 46.10. They break through that. Boom, they coming down even more. Next ticker up, we gonna do it with AMD. We're currently sitting at 170.65. If you are a bull, what you want to see is 170.95 get taken out. They can take out that. Boom, we come into 171.70, break through that. We come into these tops up in here at 172, and then they can start running this thing up. Boom, 173.45, and then boom, 174.20. If you are a bear, what you want to see is these bottoms right here at 170.30 get taken out. They can take out that right there. Boom, you coming down to 169.50 and the lower stuff. All right, guys, last ticker for the newbies and the beginners. We're going to do it with Palantir. They're sitting at 43 even. If you are a bull, you want to see 43.35 get taken out. They can take out that. They running up to the higher stuff. They're going to try to make new highs in this area right here before they start their next leg up to 44, 45. That's where they headed to right now. So again, I'll say the same thing that I've been saying. The trend is your friend till it isn't your friend anymore. So I know a lot of people want to front run some puts in here. May work out for you, may not. It's been booming for the last couple weeks. make the money on the upside. For puts, 42.90 is what you're going to need to look for. They start breaking through that. Boom, you got 42.55 test. They break through that. Boom, you got 42 even, and they can start sliding down. If you want some downside, I'd wait till 41.20 get taken out. They start taking out that, they can start falling all the way back down to the 40 even and lower. But that's me personally if I was looking for some downside. All right, big baller shot callers, y'all come on up. Let's go ahead and get down for you guys. We're going to do it with XOM. I probably had 15 requests for this one before the market started, so might as well add it in a video. Shout out to you guys that played XOM. Shout out to you guys that dominated and made money off of it. They're currently sitting at 122.20 right now. If you are a bull, you want to see these tops right here get taken out. 122.35, they break through that. Boom, you want to see 122.55 get taken out, and they break through that right there. You want to see this stuff up in here get taken out. 122.75, and ultimately before they start running, you want to see 123.20 get taken out. They can take out that. Boom, they're gonna run this thing all the way up to 123.80. If you are a bear, you want to see this level right here at 121.90 get taken out. They can take out 121.90. Boom, 121.55. They break through that. Ultimately, you want to see this stuff down in here out of the way. 120.80, and then boom, they're gonna run it down to 120.20. There you go with XOM. Next ticker is gonna be Tesla. If you see, they're sitting at 241.40. If you are a bull, you want to see this level right here getting taken out. 243. They can break through 243. Boom, you coming up to 244.30. Break through that, you got 245.90 and so forth. We'll handle in real time once those levels get violated. If you are a bear, what you want to see is this bottom right here get taken out. 239.55. They can break through that. Boom, we coming down to 236.90. Break through that. Boom, 235.80. Boom, 234.65. You got turbulence from that area to 234 even. Break through that. Look at this drop. Boom, coming down to 231.90. That's something to think about in Tesla before you start getting in your plays, or wherever CPI open us up at. We'll figure out where they at and we'll play those levels wherever the price action is at. Next ticker is going to be Nvidia. They are currently sitting at 132.30. If you are a bull, you want to see 132.85 get taken out. They can take out that right there. Boom, we coming up here to 133.50. Break through that. This is where they trying to run back to 134.55. They can break through that. You ready to see 136, 138, 140. All right, if you are a bear, you want to see this level right here at 131.80 get taken out. They can break through that. Boom, we coming down to 131. Break through that. Boom, we coming down to 130.65. We'll handle that in real time once they start violating those areas. All right, guys. Next ticker, last but not least, my SPY people come to the table with SPY. They're sitting at 556.90. Guys, man, they went on a run, and you guys seen it. They went bananas today. They are currently sitting at what I said, 576.90. If you are a bull, what you want to see is 577.75 get taken out. They can take out that. Boom, they're going to start making that trip to 578, 578.20, 578.80, 579.10, and so forth until they boom it to 580. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, how do you know that it's going to do that? It's at all-time highs. It's at all-time highs, and it's uncharted territory. You're right, it's uncharted territory. I don't know that, but the highly probability of it going to those areas is greater than it's not, if that makes sense. And as you see, I called it today. After the all-time highs, I put in front of it asterisk, the probability of this going to these levels right here, this is ideally where the bull is going to want to stop and rest at. And you see almost to the penny, it came back to that area where I said, this is just where I think it's going to go to. And I would bet on myself 90%, probably 98% that it's going to come to that level right there if they in an uptrend. Write the levels down. Once we start violating those areas right there, call it out in real time. You'll see what time it is. You see, we called this thing. Go back to my call outs, my announcement section, wherever it is you get my information from. Go check and see where I told you to get the calls at. You get the calls there. I could have gave you all this in between stuff. I gave you a clear break, and once it broke that level, boom, that thing act like it didn't know how to stop running. So I think I said a break at 574.20. SPY was gonna boom that thing. And as you see, if you're in call short terms, bulls can push this holding above 573.40. 574.25 should give problems. Bulls need to perform there to blast this thing. Basically, all eyes is on 574.25. And guys, as soon as it hit that right there, I'm throwing my hat down on the ground. I'm celebrating because I know what this thing is going to do. And I know if you guys trust me like you do, you ready to eat, you ready to feast, you ready to be rewarded off of that right there. And you see, once they broke that area, man, they boomed this thing the whole way. And you see, that's how we end in the game. Boom, rocking that thing. And that bad boy went from this break right here, boom, look at that run. That's a $3 and some change run. That's a life-changing run if you got the right contracts in there. That can definitely pay a few bills. If you are a bear, you want to see these bottoms right in here get taken out. 575.60. They can start taking out that area right there. You got this level right here at 574.25 again. Once they get up under that level, what they gonna do? They're gonna start pulling this thing all the way back. You got 573.40. They break through that. You got 571.90. These levels work the same way going up. They work the same way coming right back down. Once they start coming down and they start violating those same areas, it's gonna cause some friction. But they're going to go back and test it, and they're going to go through it, and they're going down to the next level right there. Man, it's simple. You just watching price action, candlesticks, formations, and figuring out where you want to get in at, and you executing the play. I can sit here and tell you where it's going to go all day long. You got to dominate the play. You got to press the button. I'm here to help you guys all day long. That's what I do. I love doing it. I love being that resource out there. But guys, if you need anything else, make sure you shoot me a note in the Discord. But hey, I done took enough of your time. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. If you like sniper type, level-to-level periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, Hood, Nike, go ahead and join me in my Discord. The link is in the description below. And as always, we grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.